Breaking news: Tinubu in great distress as he's set to, work with another Fulani to take over what belongs to the nation as Nigerians battle to get Buhari's regime off the charts. So other, people who have, hearts and mind concerning the nation should take over. President Muhammadu Buhari and had been ruling now for the past 7 years plus, and his tenure will be ending by next year. Tinubu, who had won APC presidential ticket, has decided to pick another Fulani. Okay, but guess what? The APC governors are against him seriously. Yes, APC governors are fighting him seriously, saying this will not happen. We cannot allow this, not anymore. Okay, we can't allow this anymore, and this is becoming the real deal. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The vice presidential slot: APC governors insist on colleague as compensation. Strong indications emerged weekend that governors selected on the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC are insisting on a certain colleague to be picked as a vice presidential candidate for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu for the 2023 election, following the role they played in his emergence as the flag bearer of the party. Vanguard gathered that the governors are also pushing for Tinubu's running mates to come from the southeast, particularly from Borno State, and that if any, on the other hand, it goes to the northwest, it must not be Katsina State. They were said to have contended that since Katsina produced late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, President Muhammadu Buhari, it shouldn't be consistent and somebody else should come on board. It was also learned that another group in the progressive governors camp is pushing for the northwest political zone to produce the vice presidential candidate, while looking in the direction of Governor El-Rufai of Katsina State, Governor Ganduje Kano, and Governor Atiku of Kebbi State. However, the problem at the moment is that Tinubu is said to be insisting on Senator Kashim Shettima, a former governor of Borno State, who is not a present sitting governor. The source told Vanguard that the sitting governors want the APC presidential candidates to compensate them for the role they played before the convention, where they killed the move of the national chairman of the party, Senator Abdulrahim Adamu, to have a consensual presidential candidate in place of the Senate, in the person of the Senate President Ahmed Lawal from Yobe State. According to a source, the stakeholders want the Northeast, especially Borno State, to produce the vice president in 2023 against the backdrop of the fact that the Senate President Ahmed Lawal from Yobe State Northeast did not get the APC presidential ticket. The option of the leaders from the Northeast is that the Northwest produced late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua from Katsina, incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari, and former Vice President Namidu Sambo from Kaduna State. The source said APC governors are pushing that the presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu should pick the vice presidential candidate from among them because of the role they played to stop the action of APC National Chairman Abdulrahim Adamu, who already settled for the president of the Senate President Ahmed Lawal as the presidential candidate, but his plot was distorted when they all vehemently says no. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. There is what we call fire on the mountain, and this man is seriously in a state of dilemma, if you ask me, and a lot of persons and people are beginning to watch out and wonder what really could be happening and why things are the way they are. this guy has picked, Tinubu for now has picked someone from Katsina State just to, appease Buhari. But guess what? The person he has picked is a placeholder, and he has said it why he was in the 60th birthday of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abdurrahim Femi Gbajibamila, that he's still searching for his vice presidential candidate. And so the governors of APC are insisting that the vice presidential candidate must be a sitting governor now. Okay, it must not be someone else. It must be somebody that is a sitting governor now. And they are insisting on certain people. But we can see that, Tinubu has other interests at heart. So here's the real problem. Here's the real issue now staring us all in the face as the governors are insisting that, certain individual be picked, and it must be from this particular place because Muhammadu Buhari, has been the president. Musa Yar'Adua and the former vice president Sambo are all from Katsina State. So he said, no, we need to give other people an opportunity. For crying out loud, we have 36 states in the federation. How come just one state, is the one producing, and how come only one state is the one producing the president and the vice president, with a Fulani agenda, ongoing. So there are real indications and issues that things are not all right, and something must be done immediately to set the course, to set things in the right course. So, the matter is still ongoing. He is still in that position with the governors trying to see to it on how the governors they are insisting that, certain people be picked. And so the governors and Tinubu now are in that state where, everyone is particularly looking out for their interest. So there are real serious issues ongoing, and President Muhammadu Buhari, not with them, but they are deciding their future in their own hands. Well, Nigerians, whoever anybody decides to take as his presidential candidate is up to them. Okay, it's up to them. The most important thing is Nigerians, if truly really our vote ever counts and meant anything, we should be the deciding factor on who becomes the president or the vice presidential candidate, in this country by our vote. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.